Good morning, Dr. Holker and Elena. In this video, I'm going to give you just a brief overview of how we can use two different types of Moodle activities to actually do the course evaluation. The first one I'll talk about is the feedback option, and it's represented by this little, looks like a megaphone or something there. But anyway, on the left side over here, this is logged in as an instructor. On the right is logged in as a student. So let's just take a look at a quick questionnaire I did, or a quick survey I did. The feedback option you can view on a cell phone. You can also do it on a browser. You get your instructions, whatever you want to say up here. They click answer the questions, and they go through and check off whatever they want to say. If it's an essay type question where they can do a verbal or a written response, you have a box right here. The little red exclamation points means it's required. Now, it actually looks better on a cell phone than it does here. I think it's formatted in a nicer way, but yeah, it works. Okay, going back, if we look at it from using the feedback, this first one, trial number 1, which is the feedback activity, from an instructor point of view, now they won't probably have the ability to edit questions or templates, so I'm guessing, but that's your choice. They will probably see the analysis or show responses. So if they go to analysis, they'll see of those 4 answers how many agreed and disagreed. So if I move my mouse over the little purple, I have 1 person agreed, 1 person was neutral, 1 person disagreed, and 1 person strongly disagreed. And same down here with every question they have. They can either look at the graph or they can just move their mouse over it and see. And then finally, if there's any essay type questions, they'll get each one listed and they can read them right there. Then show responses, just a little bit different format. Here's responder number 1. They can see for responder number 1 how that one person answered all questions at once, and I kind of like it that way better, but I guess there's pros and cons to each. Analysis view, you can export it to Excel, and I did that. And I did a little tweaking of the Excel spreadsheet, but you can see this is the format it would be in. It would tell you how many people agreed, disagreed. It would go through each question one at a time. So that is that for the feedback option. Okay, another option is the questionnaire option. Questionnaire option cannot be seen or taken on a mobile phone, on an app. It has to be done through a browser. So we'll just look at it, see what it looks like for students here. Get your instructions or your information, click answer the questions. I think it looks a lot nicer in a browser than the feedback one does, but the con is you can't do it on a mobile phone, so you weigh that. So students answer their questions, and that's what the students see. Okay, and then over here, we're going to see how it looks to the instructor once students have taken it. So I'll click on this one and get there. And the instructor then, well, they can't answer them, but they can view all responses. Now, I don't know if you want instructors to see that or not. So instructors can see it in this manner right here. For question number 1, 3 or 75% of the people said yes, 1 person said somewhat, and there were a total of 4. And so they can go through, and I kind of like that graph view if you want to see it question by question. And then here's your essay answers. This one can also be downloaded in text format, which I did, and then I imported that text into an Excel spreadsheet. And that's what this one would look like right here. We have our response. We have the day and time it was submitted. Institution and department does not fill in. The course will fill in. So that is an advantage, because right now, the other method, I don't think we had a way of knowing who the course or the instructor was. Now, at a different institution I worked at, we actually asked the students the name of their instructor and the name and course code of their course, and they had to fill it in. But I can tell you what, a lot of them don't know the course code. A lot of them don't even know the full name of their instructor. But I liked that one because it did list the course automatically if you guys want to use that for something. Anyway, there's a couple different options, views that you have. I probably lean right now towards the questionnaire because I think it looks cleaner for the students, and we could ask them questions here, have required questions, name of your instructor, name of your course, and what term are you referring it to. That's one option. We kind of need to identify where these answers, not who they're coming from, but what courses they're identifying and what instructors they're identifying. Anyway, there you go. Let me know if you want me to do anything more with this.